Which
This
one?
long span bridge that goes over like water, industry, all sorts of stuff. But I think it's about a mile long. And it's not over any significant body of water. It's like a little industrial canal or something. But it goes up fairly high. Out of, what is it, Harahan, I think. But anyway, it's coming back down. And what's interesting is the train track comes right beside it and is connected to the bridge for a large part of it. It starts way earlier. So you have these little pre-1950s era roadways that are like 10 feet wide. So you have to like pay attention when you're driving, when you go over the bridge, or you just run into the side of the bridge, which happens all the time because people are used to 12-foot lanes. Whenever there's that, and then there's the railroad so close that you can practically reach out and touch the train. It's not really that close, but it seems that close. And when a train's coming, and there's people, this happens all the time too, which cracks me up how poorly planned that city is. People are coming over, and all of a sudden they have that high luminous light of the freight engine peek up over the crest of the bridge, and they freak out because it's so narrow of a lane. Crash, block the whole freaking road. Emergency crews have to go around to the other side to come back up to get them out of the damn bridge. Always backed up on that bridge. It's horrible. But they've basically made it where the only thing that can go across it now is cars. That's it.
Yeah.
You can't drive a truck. You can't drive a dually. You can't drive an 18-wheeler, or you get like huge fines because it's too wide. It's
the way they should do it.
People here would have a fit because you couldn't fit a human or a bicycle anywhere near it.
Well,
they make a way to make it better.
They probably tear it down actually. It's way too low standard.
Oh gosh. Well,
I mean, it makes the Sellwood look like a high quality bridge.
You're kidding.
Or I should say a high quality structurally sound bridge. Another 15%, right? And then in the state, you pay like whatever it is.
Yeah,
in Oregon, it's 9%, or like
whatever.
6% if you're under like a certain amount. The point is, you pay all that, and then that tax money is used to pay you your unemployment insurance, and you got to pay taxes on that.
Yeah, well, that's
So you
government,
take a
man.
double
See, this is where we agree on the government part of this whole thing. The government is the leech of us.
Oh yeah. I mean, well,
It leeches us.
It's the subsistence relationship that we have with government.
Yes.
Blows me away because I'm like, way to kick somebody when they're down.
Yeah.
They're obviously not in the best position. They're filing for unemployment.
Well, if anybody actually thinks the government cares about the citizens, they have really been living in a dream world.
Yeah.
Government has no use. The citizens are cared for the way cattle is cared for by the farm.
We got a perfect
Some
example.
farmers are pretty nice though.
Yeah, but they always end up in the
Hey,
slaughterhouse.
we got a perfect
That's right.
example. Try carrying by this employee.
And here's our famous star, Jason McHuff.
Right back. Where is the killer keys? I think they're over here.
They're right there.
Okay. I see women as a men.
No, you have to use one.
Look at TriMet with its employees. It's a perfect example.
Well, they're just doing whatever you.
No, that's
They're
just
just
a
doing what
perfect
every
example.
transit.
Another one.
Yes.
Oh God.
All right, you can't have automated buses. You can have automated. See that train going by? You can have automated trains. You can't have automated buses.
You can have automated
traffic.
cars.
Well, it's not
Already
possible.
had automated cars.
Yeah, but
that have less incident rate than drivers.
How can you use an automated car on a street with unautomated cars?
Well, you have the cameras and
It just watches for it. The sensors.
The sensors
Have you
that
seen
good.
the automatic stopping in the cars that they're putting in now?
No,
Like it
actually.
watches the road, and if you're an idiot, like a lot of people, and you're about to drive into something, it'll actually brake for you.
I know.
And prevent you from running
Really?
into something.
Well, maybe that's the way to go then.
No, it's not. No.
No, we're getting there. It'll work.
Yeah,
What's the matter, Lane? Let's
Trust
hear
the
what Lane
computer guy that builds this stuff. It'll work. It'll work way better than human beings.
No, it's not going. No,
It'll
it
be
will
just
never
like brakemen.
work. No, not in Portland with the bicyclists. It will never
Oh, no,
work
no.
because you
As
need
a bicyclist, that's why I want them.
Yeah,
People
well.
cannot be trusted to not run into things they do not see. And also, we can't hold people accountable for running into things that people can't see.
We got a long way to go before we see that in the States. Now, in Asia,
15 years.
Man,
I give it 10 years before it's in
10 years.
Yeah, not,
What I'm concerned of,
No, I totally agree with the trains, though. We shouldn't have drivers in trains anymore as it is. It's ridiculous.
it's not necessary.
Right.
Really.
It's not necessary, and it's more dangerous to have people in the trains than it is
Okay,
to have
I'll
Is that-
give you
is
the
that
max.
true?
I'll
It is
give you
true.
max. I'll give you max. I'll give you the MAX, automated
I'll
MAX.
say
You'll give him
Max,
the Max.
freight trains, passenger trains. I figured that out.
Yeah.
But when
Yeah,
it
so you're
comes
gonna give me
to
the Max?
I'll give you
Dude, give me
I'll
the
give
Max.
you
$1 billion
the
in infrastructure.
Lane will give you the
Lane.
Max. Give him the Max, Lane.
I'll give you the automated Max and the streetcar and the automated West. I'll give you all of that, okay? And the reason I'll
size
do
of that.
that, and the reason I'll do that
What's the matter, Jason? Did you ride your bike?
About it,
Yep, to OMSI too.
Oh,
We kind of have this table too.
this is somebody new.
This is Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Huh? Hi, Josh. Talk. You're on camera. You'll be on YouTube later.
Mom. We can't do this anymore.
That
Possible in Portland. It is not possible in Portland
Why?
because all the different modes of transportation that we have in Portland. B,
not that
the
many.
reason
Why is
there
that a
are people who will not give up driving. There are people who will not give it up no matter what.
You know what? People said
Yeah,
they weren't going to
why
give
should
up
they?
spitting either, but you know what? They don't spit in public places anymore.
I agree, times can change.
They
The
also
technology
don't
is not, the technology cannot happen here until first we get it on the Max, we get it on the West, and we get it on the street.
And of course, there's no
Once
plans
we
for any of that.
Exactly, because TriMet is not going to do that because they like to.
Whoa.
Just
Why would TriMet not do it?
TriMet's not going to do it
course they'll
because
do
they want to keep their employees and then
Why?
and then, hear me
They don't
out,
care about
and then
them.
blame the employees
Oh.
for the budget problem. That's exactly what
There it
they
is.
want to do. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Nope. You. You made it out right on time. Hey, Tony.
Why do you think it's not possible?
I didn't say that. I didn't say it's not. I think it's possible. I think the rail is the possibility.
Right.
Not on
Not
the
the
street.
buses, though?
No, because it's traffic around the buses. You know, you're going to need to have responsiveness. I don't know if it's possible to have technology that will. Look where he's pointing at me. I don't know if it's possible to have technology that would actually take into account people walking in front of you, bicycles cutting you off, cars turning, button hooking in front of you. I don't know. Is that possible? Not anywhere near technologically possible yet.
Yeah. Kind of
They'd have-
a pipe dream at this
No,
point.
a segregated Max line where there's no traffic, it's just Max.
Kind of like SkyTrain up.
Exactly.
That would be
yeah.
great. Or
Yeah.
did
It has to be completely segregated from other traffic.
Any other opinions?
Patrick?
I wonder how.
He's always got the...
Train's a good point. Except that if you do need to talk to the driver, you can. You still not.
Yes, that's right.
But on bus,
On the
This guy
SkyTrain,
knows
you
his
hit the button,
stuff,
you still get a person.
okay.
They can control the
What do you
doors,
think?
etc., just like a driver.
Poor Jason went to the wrong place.
We have all that.
He biked all the way down to OMSI. Then he found out it wasn't an OMSI.
No, you talk to.
He's bicycling all over the
that it was
But anyway, go ahead.
That's right.
I think
I,
whether or not it's
Tony.
actually done.
that's Jason.
The impression.
Jason McHuff. And
Right.
I mean, how do you put a writer
Jason McHuff is responsible for all of the board meeting
in person, you know, or
and
maybe you don't
Best
feel
Transit
secure,
Tracker.
someone there with